Hello and welcome to the channel. The Rivers State Governor Wike is a man who doesn't just give a hoot about anyone or anything or any party, even his. He is the sort of person who would let his own party sink just because of his grievances, and he is certainly not hiding that fact. He is openly displaying his disdain and contempt for his party and its leaders, and the latest now is his endorsement of the All Progressives Congress APC Governor Sanwo for a second term. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Let's go. Lagos PDP kicks over Wike's endorsement of Sanwo. The People's Democratic Party Lagos State chapter has condemned the endorsement of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu by his Rivers State counterpart Nyesom Wike. The endorsement was issued at the 22nd Conference Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials held in the state on Tuesday. Speaking at the event, Wike, a member of the PDP, said he decided to grace the occasion despite Sanwo-Olu belonging to the All Progressives Congress. He said, "If Sanwo-Olu is not doing well, even if he belongs to my party, I will not come here. If you belong to my party and you're not doing well in governance, you won't see me. If you don't belong to my party and you're doing well, you will see me. Good governance is what I stand for. I will not regret to say that I am in support of you, Sanwo-Olu, for second term. Others should not waste their time." In a text statement issued by Sanwo-Olu's chief press secretary, Boyega Akosile, Wike was quoted as endorsing the Lagos State governor for a second term in office. Reacting, the Lagos State PDP chairman, Philip Ivoji, in a shot with the Punch, said the Rivers governor's action was condemnable. "Such action is condemnable. It is not a welcome development at all, and it is not expected of a governor of that stature, a serving governor under PDP. No matter the quarrel, whether you want RU to be removed, I don't think that is the best way to handle it. As for me and all the leaders in Lagos State, we query such utterances. It is uncalled for and unnecessary. When you are in PDP, you stand by the party," he said. A statement later by the party's publicity secretary, Akim Amode, said, "I would have expressed disappointment if Wike had attended any event with a speaking role without his usual rant of a drowning man who will clutch at straw." Subscribe, like, share, comment, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you. Rivers State people and by extension Nigerians last week heard the news of the appointment of 22,000 aides for Governor Nyesom Wike. In a matter of days, the number had risen to 50,000, and by last Friday, it had peaked at 100,000. Wike, who has barely 8 months left in office, is making the appointment in the wake of his running battle with the presidential candidate of the main opposition party, People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar. The Rivers State governor, who also ran for the PDP's presidential ticket but lost to Atiku in May this year, has outlined conditions under which he can work with Atiku. Wike, along with his 4 fellow governors from the south, had insisted that the PDP national chairman, Senator Iyorchia Ayu, must vacate office for peace to reign in the party as the presidential campaign gathers momentum. While Wike and his colleagues are yet to resolve the issue with the PDP leadership, the Rivers governor came up with another controversy in form of bogus appointment of political aides in all the wards and local government areas of the state. Initially, he appointed 28,000 special assistants for political units in the state, in addition to 319 ward liaison officers and 40 local government area liaison officers appointed early last week. By last Friday, Wike hinted of plan to increase the number of his special assistants to 100,000, saying the appointment was part of his government's move to alleviate poverty and empower the youth. The question to ask is, why did Wike wait till less than a year to the end of his 8-year tenure to empower the youth and alleviate poverty in the state? From the look of things, the Rivers governor appears to be working ahead of the general elections scheduled for the first quarter of 2023. To him, nothing should be left to chance, so he has come up with advanced vote buying techniques. Or what will you call the employment of thousands of youths as ward and local government liaison officers? Basically, Wike wants to position the new employees at the grassroots to be his eyes who will from time to time report about political happenings across the states to him. The new appointment by Rivers governor is not without financial implication, as the new political heads will be paid salaries which will definitely have a telling effect on the scarce resources of the state. Rivers people, especially politicians, also condemned the move by Wike to appoint thousands of political heads. To the governorship candidate of Zenith Labour Party ZLP in Rivers State, Honorable Leyi Kwani, the number of appointees is not only outrageous but uncalled for. Kwani in a statement said, "With the continued escalation of the figures, we do not know what the final numbers will be with the increase on a 6-hourly basis. We submit that a government has the power to make appointments. However, where same is made without disclosing the identities of the so-called governor's special assistants, special advisors, and liaison officers at the wards and local government areas, they would raise eyebrows and call for concern among the citizens of the state." This is particularly so where the corresponding job description of these mass of appointments remain unknown to Rivers people and other major stakeholders in the state. Moreover, where this is coming from a government with the poorest records in history in human capacity development through employment of Rivers people in the state civil service. It is quite unfortunate that the governor cares less about the implications of his political actions on Rivers people. It is even more unfortunate that he does not worry about the consequences of his attempts to convert the state to a personal fiefdom and further deplete her scarce financial resources. No serious or sensitive government would indulge in this politicization of appointments at this time in a state that is experiencing a consistent increase of our already notorious high unemployment rates, the non-payment of pension and gratuity to retirees, insecurity and deplorable road conditions in many parts of the state outside the capital, serving as death traps, should be of great concern by any governor who holds the legitimacy of his office to the people. Well, there you have it. It is like I said, this guy not send anybody. No wonder them they call him Rivers Strongman. It's either his way or forget it. No middle ground. That's the news, guys. Thanks for joining in. Bye.